the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have a rookie receiver, that is climbing the depth chart, and it's not the guy that you think. If you're new to the channel, we are Detroit Lions fans, but this channel is fully dedicated to teams that get overlooked by the national media. And so we've been talking about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for a while, and we all know that you have kind of a loaded up wide receiver class or group, in that Mike Evans, Godwin when he comes back. Emeka Egbuka is just far and away better than I guess we all thought. We all knew it, but at the same time, and I'll get back to him in just a second. But Tez Johnson is the guy here on the depth chart. You can see him all the way over here. And coaches, players, media continue to talk about this guy. He was hurt a little bit in the preseason, or a little bit so far in this offseason. But he can get separation. He's quick. He's shifty. Look at this one right here. It was one hesitation and gone. Let me go back to this one. A little goodbye. 21 can do nothing with it. Boom. And then this one is just nasty. He already has separation. Bad throw. Love it. So this is interesting, because if you're a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan, Mike Evans going for 12 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons, which is just crazy. I mean, if you could hit one of those, couple of those, and if you can play 12 years, incredible. If you can get if you can go over 1,000 yards as a receiver, hats off to you. If you can do that 2 or 3, 4 times in your career, I mean, that is a wonderful career. And to do it 12 times. So again, we'll get back to him as well too. But Mike Evans, let's go. Emeka Egbuka, and then you've kind of got this changeover that's going to happen at some point where you don't know what Godwin's going to look like when he gets back. Mike Evans eventually will, slow down, maybe. And then it's like, all right, then what do we have? And Emeka Egbuka immediately now is taking the reins, is like, yeah, he's going to be unbelievable. And then is it Trey Palmer, Sterling Shepard, Tez Johnson, 7th round pick. Todd Bowles has been talking about him. He said, he's a vital part of our offense if it continues trending the way that he has been trending. He isn't just a speed guy. He's a very good receiver who's earning a role on the offense through his play. Tampa Bay Times said he's opening eyes with his shiftiness, burst, and yards after the catch. A reporter said that Tez Johnson has the number wide receiver 5 spot locked in, despite being a 7th round pick and despite a crowded wide receiver room, which could cause a trade in the crowded receiver room. If he can secure a return job, he will do very well as the Bucs wide receiver 5 and special teams guy as well. So this is what's interesting. The Lions played in that Hall of Fame game against the Chargers, and just embarrassing is too strong of a word, but it was like, oh my goodness. I mean, our Tez Johnsons, our 7th round picks, our 3rd stringers, those guys were out there, and it was like eye-opening how bad it was. And my point is what if Tez Johnson, really good, pushing these guys up, pushing out guys? You've got a window here as a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan where you've got Baker Mayfield in his prime. You've got let me pull this up. You have a Mike Evans that is on the last couple years here that you're just kind of enjoying. You've got a young receiver. You've got a good defense. This is kind of it, right? So it's like, all right, guys that are 7th round picks, undrafted guys, 2nd string guys, like we need everybody. Let's do this. If you can get the development from some of those guys, that's it, right? Because we all know about the superstars and the new guys that you're excited for, Emeka Egbuka, but what about these other guys? But speaking of Mike Evans, he's going for 12 straight years. This is probably the freshest I've seen him in training camp from a fresh and practice standpoint and a competing standpoint, said Todd Bowles. I've never seen him better. Usually gets a tweak here and there. He has to sit out. He hasn't had that. He's been jumping in every time. He blocks. He runs routes. He's having more fun than he's ever had. He's found the fountain of youth. Interesting. We're going to ride him until the cows come home. So, hey, you're going to use him? You're going to save him? Let's go. Need him. Need every ounce of him. Got to have it. Chris Godwin will be sidelined to begin camp. Evans' health is all the more vital as you've got young players like Jalen McMillan, Emeka Ibuka, Tez Johnson. Got them all in here. So keep an eye on that. So let me know in the comments your thoughts, because Tampa Bay, we continue to talk about on this channel, you're in a manageable division. That's another reason you got to take advantage of it. It's, things change over. The Panthers aren't going to be terrible forever. The Saints were incredible for 10 years, and now they suck. They could be good again one day. I mean, right? So it's just constant changeover. You never know. You're one player away when it's like, you could get a quarterback. Because they're going to suck so bad this year. And then they are going to draft a quarterback. And that quarterback could be great. Who knows? Okay, one other thing. The defensive side of the ball that I think's really interesting is let me pull this up. Let me find it really quick. I can't find it. Basically, what I was going to show you was the defensive line. If Kalijah Cansey plays well, Vita Vea, you've got a good defensive line, good linebackers, and a good secondary. You look at the division. That's where I was going with this. You look at the division. Panthers are going to suck. The Saints are going to suck. So it comes down to you and the Falcons again. I think the Falcons are going to be much, much improved, which, fine. The formula remains the same, and it always will. And that's, I heard Dan Campbell talking about it. It's just get in. That's what we're all trying to do. Just get into the playoffs. Try to stay healthy. It's all you can do is knock on wood. But at the same time, we know that winning the division guarantees that you're in, and we all get that, but also gets a home playoff game. So it's like, cool, that first week, you're not traveling, home playoff game, get into the playoffs. So the Buccaneers have it all. They can do it. Quarterback, wide receivers, skill position, Bucky Irving. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. If you're new, just subscribe. If you're a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see all of you on the next one.